20 Memorable Best Quotes from Film Heavyweights, 1995. Heavyweights and Quotes is a 1995 comedy that follows a group of kids at a weight loss camp, where they face an unexpected challenge. Tony Perkis, an overzealous fitness guru played by Ben Stiller. The film kicks off as the kids, excited for a summer of fun, quickly realize that their beloved camp has been taken over by the intense and eccentric Tony. With lines like, and quote, lunch has been cancelled due to lack of hustle. Deal with it, and quote, Tony's strict regime turns the camp into a fitness boot camp rather than the carefree experience the kids expected. Ultimately, and quote, Heavyweights and quote, delivers laughs while promoting messages of friendship, self-acceptance, and teamwork. Gerald and quote, Jerry and quote, Garner, Schwartz is a teenager who learns his parents are sending him to Camp Hope, a fat camp run by a pleasant elderly couple called the Bushkins. Though initially indignant, Jerry quickly makes friends with his fellow campers and starts to come around to the idea of the camp being fun after all. That attitude immediately sours when the camp kicks off with the Bushkins announcing they've gone bankrupt and have sold the camp. Ultimately, and quote, Heavyweights and quote, delivers laughs while promoting messages of friendship, self-acceptance, and teamwork. Tony Perkis. Let me make something very clear. The Perky system does not work with cheaters like Gerald Garner. Okay, how can I sell an infomercial about fat kids who can't keep their piggy little snouts shut? Who's gonna buy that, huh? Josh, the candy belongs to Seymour Butts. Tony Perkis. Seymour Butts. Seymour Butts. Who's Seymour Butts? Who's Seymour Butts? Josh, nobody's seen more butts than you. Uncle Tony. Tony Perkis. Did you ever hear the story of Icarus, who continually rolled the ball up the hill? But when he got too close, the ball melted in the heat of the sun. You're all like Icarus. Lars. Now, I must inform you, I have a severely deviated septum. When I sleep I make a very disturbing sound. Don't be alarmed. I am fine. Now, go to sleep. Cody. Sam. Did you hear about Josh? Chef. Sorry to hear about your little friend. Josh. Philip Grubanov. Did you hear? I found out the truth about Josh. Sam. I heard that they kicked him out and his parents were so mad that they wouldn't let him come home. Cody. They left him at a bus stop all alone at midnight. Chef. Well, he's dead. Philip Grubanov. He pulled a knife on Tony, and now they have him locked up in a juvenile delinquent center. Sam. Now he's living in a park in New York with a guy who has no legs. Jerry. No way. Sam. I'm just telling you what I heard. Lars. Now, it's time to meet your new owner and operator. Tony Perkis is a man who believes in you. His life is dedicated to saying things like and quote, yes, and quote, and quote, you better believe it, and quote. Entrepreneur, a motivator, and a new friend. May I introduce Tony Perkis? I'm feeling skinny, Tony, and quote. Lars. Do it to it, Lars, and quote. Tony Perkis. This is a disaster. Pat. A disaster, and quote. Jerry Garner. Buddy, you're the fattest boy in camp, and quote. Tony Perkis. You have broken my camera, and I hate you, and quote. Tony Perkis. Today is evaluation day. The key word here is value. Do you have any? And quote. Tony Perkis. Attention campers, welcome to the annual Apache Relay, and quote. Pat Finley. Don't put Twinkies on your pizza, and quote, Pat Finley. Look, I'm not saying I don't like you, but I am saying, if I was to accidentally drown in the pool tomorrow, I'd be okay with that. And quote, Jerry Garner. It's not a good idea to be out of shape when you're going to take on the Perkins system. And quote, Tony Perkins. I didn't send you to go-kart camp, and quote, Tony Perkins. Can you smell it? That's the sweet smell of success, and quote, Tony Perkins. We've got a situation here. We need to take out Tony, and quote, Roy. Let's have some fun and put the die in diet, and quote, Tony Perkins. You think I'm crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm just driven, and quote, Tony Perkins. Lunchtime is almost over. So is your life, and quote, Tony Perkins. I'm too strong. I'm too motivated, and quote, Tony Perkins. You can do it. Push it. Feel the burn, and quote, Tony Perkins. It's your last chance to see the Perkins system in action, folks, and quote, Tony Perkins.